Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. It's the battle for 5th place between Mozambique and Cameroon here in Kigali, Rwanda. Well, Uganda already clinching 7th place today with an 85-44 win over Guinea, so Guinea finished 8th. And now it's Mozambique and Cameroon, a rematch of one of the best games of this tournament. Game that saw Mozambique come back from a big deficit to take the lead in the final minute, only to fall with a late three-pointer by Monique Makani. So I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Ife Abekwe. And Ife, exciting times to watch this. These teams aren't going to get to the podium yet. You feel like this game is going to mean a lot to both teams.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they've already played this tournament together, first game for both of them, and I do believe Mozambique thinks they got cheated out of that one with that last three-point shot from Makani on Cameroon, but Cameroon is definitely a little bit sad when they didn't advance because they lost to Senegal, but they're here right now competing for 5th and 6th place in this AfroBasket tournament, and I definitely know that they will come out here ready to play. It's good to compete.
Just shows you how narrow, how close the margins are.
Yeah.
You know, Cameroon falling by just 3 points to Senegal, who were out of sorts. They were able to get a narrow win, and then Senegal turned on the style all of a sudden and beat the form team, Mali, to make it to the final.
Yeah.
So Cameroon are looking, gosh, we almost beat this team, and they're in the final, and the best we can do is 5th place. But always better to finish with a win, and in Cameroon's case, they can finish with 2 wins, since they also beat Guinea yesterday. So Mozambique, one of the most competitive teams. I mean, they just play with so much heart and determination. I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah, it is impressive to see them and how they evolved during this tournament. A lot of their young players and their bench players stepped up, and that's a beautiful thing to see when you're in AfroBasket play. When your starters maybe not showing up the way that they should offensively, you can have that bench players come in and contribute, and that's exactly what players on Mozambique has done.
They really have. When one of their bench players is Mafanella, the captain, and I think it's, in this case, it's not really who starts, but who finishes, because she's easily one of the best players in that team. Leah Donge has not had a great FIBA Women's AfroBasket by her lofty standards, and she'll be looking to go out on a high. She has to stay out of foul trouble. That's what's plagued her throughout this tournament.
Yeah, the last game she only played 16 minutes because she was in foul trouble. Even though they won, it was still, she couldn't get that rhythm that you thought she would get in that easy game against Uganda.
So Mafanella, who was the star against Cameroon the first time, they'll know who she is, that's for sure. So we will now have a pause for the playing of the national anthems of Cameroon and then Mozambique.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Mozambique. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the game officials are...
Always great seeing the players sing those national anthems like Karim Salatsa of Cameroon really bellows it out. Fanta Toure from Mali, Monica Nasuna from Uganda, and Aya Khaled from Egypt refereeing this game. And we'll get a look at the starting fives and the coaches as well. So we'll start with the starting five from Cameroon. It'll be Jessica Thomas, Monique Makani, Marina Odo, Karine Salatsa, and Hermine Ngeko, the captain. And Gun Makoko, Nkoyak, Efa, Dimite, Kinwi, and Nguafang, number 35. Coach Ahmed Mbombo Njoya. So he's definitely hoping to enjoy it himself today against Mozambique. Easier said than done. They are good. Ingvild Mukauro, Silvia Veloso, Odelia Mafanella, the captain, Tamara Seda, and Stefania Chiziani coming in that starting five. Delmazita, Pinto, all coming off the bench for Carlos Ike. And I wonder if we're going to see a strong performance today from Mukauro, who was outstanding yesterday against Uganda. Boy, she just shot lights out.
Yeah, she did.
And also these two players, Seda and Salatsa, just shows how influential they've been in their games, especially Salatsa the first time against Mozambique. Not so much Seda against Mozambique. It was, against Cameroon. She didn't really have a big game, did
she had 6 points and 10 rebounds, and
yeah, that's good.
That's a good statistic for her team at that game when they met Cameroon the first time, because also Leah Dongwe didn't really have the offensive threat that game, but they meet again. They played Friday, July 28th, and they're playing again for the 5th and 6th place here in AfroBasket. And the things that Cameroon can look at as 3 players in double digits when they first met Mozambique. So hopefully they get that going again and get to the free throw line and protect the ball and limit turnovers, while Mozambique can really focus on getting Leah Dong started. At the end of the day, she's coming off the bench, but she's still a key factor. The rebound statistics for the first time they met was 38-46 Cameroon, so they can emphasize and really box out Cameroon and keep them off the boards. And the 2 players of that game when they met the first time was Mafanilla with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and Salatsa 13 points and 10 rebounds. So they are both starting today, and I think that's definitely going to be one of the key factors to look at. Yes, Sedar, she's doing amazing with her statistics, but I think those 2 players will battle like they did the first game.
You know, anything they could get from Leah Dongwe would be...
It would be a tremendous help.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're talking about potentially, you know, an all-star 5 player in this tournament if she's at her best, which she hasn't been. But that's the type of impact that she could make. And meanwhile, just, you know, you hope for Cameroon that they're going to move from strength to strength after this tournament. They were close. That, you know, as a country, they finished 3rd 2 years ago when they hosted the event. And they play nice basketball. So I think they've got every reason to aim to be the best team in Africa. Never mind just making it to the podium.
Yeah, and the fact that they have some unfinished business, as we say, when you play a team and they beat you by a last-second shot. Come and see this game right now. Cameroon and Mozambique, I definitely think it's going to be a competitive, tough game. They played once this AfroBasket, and they played for 5th and 6th place.
We're underway, folks, here in the BK Arena in Kigali, Rwanda. The FIBA Women's AfroBasket battle for 5th place between 2 really good teams. And we don't use that word good lightly. Here is Jessica Thomas, who's had some great moments in this tournament, as well as Makani. Of course, she was the player that hit that game-winning 3-pointer against Mozambique in the first game. And the whistle blows, and a foul has been called. And Ngeko was not as influential in that first game. And she would like to get it going because she's really had it going lately.
Yeah, she wasn't. She only had 2 points, 5 rebounds, playing 21 minutes. And the fact that during competition play, she stepped it up. Yesterday, she had 11 points and 5 rebounds. So expect to see her get going for Cameroon.
She makes 1 of 2 to start things off. Mukoto's got a different hairstyle today. She's usually kind of bushy, but today she's got it pushed up. The headband. Here is Seda missing Iwodu now. I say that because I couldn't recognize her at first. Here goes Thomas Salatsa. A little long. Remember, this Mozambique team really gave Nigeria a hard time in their quarterfinal. And I suppose hindsight tells you that that was a pretty tough draw for Mozambique. And they played about as well as they could have, I thought. I don't think they really could have done much more except make some shots in that fourth quarter. They were leading midway through the fourth quarter, and Nigeria just too strong in the end. Mafanella rebounds the miss. Sylvia Beloso passes it up. They get it down low to Seda. She's going to go in Gecko. Makani, the pass. Good save by Thomas to Salatsa. And Gecko puts it up from deep. On rebound. Makani, well, she sees this Mozambique team, the best in her comes out except making shots. She just definitely seems to get more touches and is more influential in these games.
Yeah.
Beloso from inside the arc, it rattles out. Mozambique could really use a player that could consistently hit jump shots. It's what they missed the most.
Yeah.
Because yesterday you saw everybody hit them after Mukaoto started hitting them. It just changes everything for them.
Yeah, and it also shifts the defense for them as well. Teams have to go out and adjust to when they're making their shots outside.
Mafanella,
you see those two battling again.
So Mafanella's going to the line for the first time.
Yeah, you see her attacking Salatsa, getting her own rebound, going back up, and getting fouled. Plan to see that a lot during this game between those two, just battling down low at the post position.
I think, yeah, with Seda and Mafanella, who came off the bench in the first game between these two teams. So it is interesting that Donge comes off the bench today. With that's a pretty impressive front court.
I mean, yeah, she came off the bench yesterday in yesterday's game as well. So I just think that was for her to get that rhythm. And also, Mafanella has been stepping up for Mozambique.
Salatsa from the corner, that's good. Mafanella explodes and is fouled by Marine Eodo, number 14. So Mafanella ties it up at 4. Makane into Ngeko. Look at this, the footwork. Oh,
wow, we did talk about her footwork. You did mention that she is one of the post players here with amazing footwork and can go left and right.
Tough matchup for Sylvia going up against Thomas. Oh, great help defense from Makane. Just got the hand straight up. Salatsa, quick pass and tapped. Just deflected out of bounds by Seda. Makane bounce past Salatsa. It's good. I don't know what it is about this Mozambique team, but it does bring out the best in Salatsa. Also Makane. In and out, Seda with the rebound. Soft touch from the center over Ngeko.
That's what you're going to see from her, especially when she gets the ball down low.
Yeah, really, Ngeko is much more of a traditional back to the basket center. And Seda is more of a jump shooting center. Look at the quick hands, Mafanella knocking it away, racing in, and she's a player that doesn't miss when she drives. We've seen a lot of misses in this tournament, and she's not one of them.
You see her being active on defense, getting that full court pass, and then just goes in for her layup. Nothing new for her.
Feels odd. Mukaodo hasn't really made an impact on this game yet. Here's the drive. Ngeko fouled by Mukaodo. So Nguafang is going to be the first center off the bench coming into the game for Ngeko, who again goes 1 of 2 at the line.
You see Cameroon here at in the man defense, but once the post gets the ball, they are doubled.
Oh, boy, there's just white shirts everywhere going for those rebounds. Even if they bang into each other. Ooh. Can stop the clock or call timeout. Somebody took a blow. Is that Thomas?
No, that is Edwell. She got, if you see in the replay, she just got hit in the stomach and got the wind knocked out of her. So she just
Mafanella got her with the left elbow.
She just needs that moment to just catch her breath.
Well, it is I was just talking about how physical they are, banging into each other, and I think it's a quality to be admired about this Mozambique team. But sometimes it leads to some pretty painful situations. And you can see that Odo's not really built. You wouldn't say she's...
no, her frame is long and lean, so any elbows from especially Mafanilla or Seda or even Mukuru to the stomach definitely will take her out, and she goes to the bench, and we hope she's okay.
Yeah, and I think it wasn't an elbow. It was more of a swinging arm, but not intentional. It was inverted. Mukuru gets it to Seda. So the foul on Nguafang, who's just checked into the game. Three-point shot. Not there, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Cameroon basketball.
You hear the coach of Cameroon say, box out, and box out.
Thomas's pass handled, and Mukaodo drives in, and it's one of those. She doesn't finish as well. She has missed some. Doesn't finish as well as Mafanella, that's for sure. Here is Thomas for three.
Love to see that. She's open on the three-point line, and she just gets into her shots and makes it. So I do think that she's going to do that as the game continues, as she needs to put points on the board for Cameroon.
Yeah, such a hard worker, Thomas. Seda at the stripe.
Oh, wow.
Mafanella into Seda. Have you noticed how they're getting a lot of shots at the rim? And I think Njoya wants to talk about it as Donge gets ready to make her first appearance. So we'll be quiet and listen in.
Don't pick up rebound. They get all the rebound. You on the court, you don't pick up any rebound. She go, you don't no rebound. Hey, you're a big man, you have to pick on the rebound. Everybody have to go to the rebound. Okay. On offense, okay, you can play early. Play your early, drive, pass, play. Don't play just short play. Play long, play sometimes long play. Okay, you have two. Okay, you have early. You can play 5 side. Next one you play 5 side, right? Let's go. Move. It's in defense, girls. It's in defense. 1, 2, 3. Allez, on défense.
3 points for Jessica Thomas. Boy, Njoya seems pretty usually calm, stoic over there, even mild-mannered, but I heard some emotion, some sense of urgency, as we like to say.
Yeah,
in his voice there.
He's been very calm this tournament and he's allowing his team to, play at their pace. But when you, like I've told you in certain games, when you believe in your team and you're a coach, of course you have that passion in your voice. And I think that he knows Cameroon can play better as they have all tournament. He doesn't want to see them take that L like they did against Senegal.
Well, they had a great look there, but Nguyen didn't make the layup. Donge turning. And here comes Salatsa. She catches it and makes it. Oh, it goes in and out. That is utterly incredible. I mean, that ball, even that ball looked like it was in and it came out. Donge. Traveling.
It seems like their team is trying to get her going. She just had that first move, and they go again at her. This is the second time she got the ball down low and just trying to make something happen. And
they're right. She picked up her.
Yeah, she definitely traveled. Yeah.
Merville in the game. Salatsa skimming the net. Njoya is not enjoying himself right now because his team is missing shots in close, outside. Joe Mazita in the game. Number 8 for Mozambique. Here's a turn from Mukauru. Here comes Makani. And Makani, even that doesn't go in. I don't think anything's going to go in for Cameroon. It's not like that was a brick. She laid it up. Seda, talk about footwork.
Yeah, great move from her down low. Going up strong for
Final
Mozambique.
seconds, ticking off the clock here in the first half and the first quarter, and they don't know it. Look, it's gonna. Boy, I don't even think Coach Enjoya knew it. It's because he didn't say anything, and because of that, he can't say anything to his players. Cameroon switching off a little bit here, and Mozambique are leading 14-12 at the end of the first quarter.
Both teams are getting shots up. 5 for 16 at the two-point paint or line, 31%, and Cameroon 2 for 10 from 2 points. And you just see them trying to compete. Cameroon only down by 2 to Mozambique, and this is going to be a tough, tough game that needs to be played for 40 minutes.
Well, Salazza comes out and plays hard. There's something about Cameroon's play, while good and slick, it's missing something. I don't know what it is, if it's physicality, if it's, I just don't.
I think
what do you think?
I think that they're going to get in the rhythm of their game. Makani has not even, if she attempted a shot, she hasn't made a shot. And then you also had Edwo, who just went out with that a little bit bump in her stomach. So I just think that's probably what you are not seeing, because they are the factors of the team. So we'll see if they step it up with this second quarter.
Well, I know the coach was lighting into him about not grabbing rebounds.
Yeah, that's very crucial for them. I mean, they won the rebound challenge the first time these two met.
Yep, and you got to scan in the barcode, don't forget. Courtside 1891, get it in your smartphone. But yeah, I mean, the rebounding.
Yeah, I mean, Cameroon had 46 and Mozambique had 38. So clearly Cameroon can win that battle. They're just not right now.
It's interesting that Dimité's come in, and we were both talking yesterday about her size is incredible. There's Salazza, much better, much faster, much crisper. That's Cameroon basketball right there. I mean, first of all, they got to be switched on, and now you can see they're switched on. But definitely something's happened to Makani, because she keeps holding her right ear like she's been hit or had like a earring pop out or something. Here's Donge. Oh, nice catch and roll.
That was a good play to get Leah Donge started this second quarter.
Here goes Thomas. She's got that locked in look as well right now. Salazza hustles to the ball, and Chizian picks it up. Mokaro gets down on the baseline, over to Mafanella. Mafanella, look at how strong and determined and quick she is to the basketball.
I mean, it's just amazing to see day in, day out, every single game she's played, she's battling, she's being aggressive, and now she's rewarded 2 free throws for just not giving up on the play.
So Coach Enjoya is going to take out Salazza and Dimité, and it's going to bring back Ngeko and Iwodu. I would have to say that Mozambique, you might disagree, but it's the one team that doesn't switch off in this tournament.
What do you mean doesn't switch off?
They
like
play
defense?
hard. No, in terms of like their intensity.
Yeah, but they always had a slow start. So I think that's something good to call. They have that intensity. And even when Pinto comes off the bench, she has intensity as well.
Now that is a foul on Donge. And let's see. So she's had the foul issues. Gosh, Thomas misses the free throw as well. Pinto's come into the game for the first time for Mozambique. Here's Mafanella. Mukauro. Uganda probably wishing Mukauro played today like she did yesterday, because having said that they never switch off, she doesn't look the same player today. Ooh, Makane, that time, she goes down. And the referee tells her not to try to get not to dive, basically. The drive from Donge, and she's fouled and will go to the line.
Yeah, you like to see that start from Leia. Having one foul, hopefully she doesn't get her second, but she's aggressive to the basket. She draws a foul, going up strong on Edouard on Cameroon, which now has 2 fouls.
I'm not sure what the referee, the Uganda referee, said to the Cameroon coach, but she was explaining something to the coach who's struggling to accept what she was saying. I don't know what it was.
I don't think,
like
or maybe understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looks confused.
So Donge's free throw makes it 20-15.
Mozambique in a man, playing tough defense on Cameroon.
Thomas. I'm not sure if she's trying to bank that. I think not. Here is Mafanella. And that's after I said she never misses. So don't listen to me again. She was right there. She missed a layup. But Donge hustled down and got the rebound. Gecko holds her tooth, her mouth, puts her hand to her mouth, and Donge is back at the free throw line. I think, unfortunately, this tournament is going to be sort of be remembered for a lot of this. I mean, the shooting hasn't been great, even inside. You know, layup-wise, fast break-wise.
Free throw-wise.
Yeah,
But that's the beauty of basketball. When you pay attention to the things that you can do better, and you take your time and you work on your game, all these teams and players can come back next AfroBasket and show a different side of them.
Well, good footwork, but not able to get to the rim. And see that Mafanella, despite not being quite as big as Gecko, is just causes all sorts of problems. She's fearless. See how she gets the ball to Pinto? And here's Salatza. This is what they need. They need to get up into their grill. Oh, what a pass. And great hustle in Gecko to save it in bounds. Quinta Kinwe in the game, number 31 for Cameroon. Makane collides with Mafanella. Watch this. Yeah, that's a good call because she just kind of slid her right leg in there right at the end. Makane again. Taking on Donge. Nope. Passes to the corner to Kinwe. Oh, goes behind the back. And that was an unnecessary turnover. Kinwe's going to come out. She tried to make a behind the back pass.
She just should have turned her body and saw a wide open Makane on the three-point line. It's just sometimes it's that simple. You don't have to make it that hard for yourself.
I like how the coach immediately replaces somebody if they make a mistake like that.
I mean, because that was a
mental mistake.
Yeah.
Donge turns and is waking up a little bit.
Yeah, because in the game of basketball, you're going to make mistakes, but you make mistakes with
any sport.
And effort, and then the fact that you just make a lousy mental mistakes, it's a difference, and of course, you got to sit for that.
Don't look now, but Mozambique are up 8, and the lead is, well, it's about to grow, but it's an 8-point lead, and it's never fun. It's never fun trying to claw back a deficit against this Mozambique team. There they are, and look at Ngeko. That's an important play. And the three-point shot is good. Now Thomas to the baseline. Salatza to Ngeko. Ooh. Whoa. Watch this. She may have traveled.
Yeah, she did travel, but the ref saw a foul before it. It could be for Pinto. Yeah, that was a good call.
So
she got fouled before, yes, before travel.
Timotei looking on from the bench. So Ngeko makes the first. And the second. Good. So Mozambique up by several points, and important for Cameroon to really kind of tighten things up here before halftime. Spinning and traveling this time on Salatza. Yep. Looking for a lane, and Zita gets in, and it doesn't drop. Thomas goes behind her back to escape Zita.
That would have been on highlight if she would have made that shot.
She would have.
I would have to agree with you. There's something missing right now in Cameroon. What could be their energy, you think?
That could be.
It's something. I see it now.
Maribel, see how nicely she laid that ball up.
Yeah.
That's one of the best layups. It's funny that we have to say it like that, but because usually
they get there and then they just, you know, hit it hot off the backboard hard, or they think they're going to get the foul and don't want to get blocked. So many factors of why
factors,
yeah, but still you're an athlete, you're a basketball player. Go up strong, like no one's around you.
Yeah.
Vamos começar sempre por meter homem em cima, ok? Vamos começar sempre por meter homem em cima. Depois vemos como é que vamos desenvolver. E vamos meter o outro em baixo, ok? Se for para a zona, há de funcionar para a zona. Se for para homem a homem, há de funcionar para homem a homem. Se for para a zona, continua com subcarrega. Agora, quando for aquela gorda rabuda a sair para tapar o tiro aqui, faça um contra ela, porque ela só vai se esticar ali, não vos vai conseguir defender. Ok? Vamos lá, vamos. E atenção ao defesa, faz favor.
Dongue scoring there, and it's a lot of energy coming from in the speech there from the coach, Ike, to his players. They do play hard.
And as, excuse me, Mozambique, they probably just don't want to lose to Cameroon twice in tournament play. And they are competing for 5th place right now. So it's very important. And I think that Mozambique is playing with that sense of urgency because they know that this game is important for rankings.
Mukauru missing it. I don't think she scored. No, she has 3 points. She's gone from 30 plus, or no, 20 plus. Anyway, Makani, 3-pointer.
Now, well, one thing for sure that Makani on their first game had got some points on the board, and she's kind of struggling to shoot, and that's just a defensive change that Mozambique has saw.
Okay, I've seen enough. We're seeing the real Dongue in this game.
She has 8 points.
It's a shame she got in foul trouble in their quarterfinal. Well, I'm sure you might be happy that she did, but here is Gecko taking it and not successful. She's going to come out after that. Three-point shot is good. Pinto. And again, you know I like to talk about it. That's a 5-point swing. Got a technical? Oh, no. Substitution. Blood on, okay, so blood on Ngeko. I think she was coming out anyway. Oh, Makani has it taken away. Up ahead now to Seda. Well, we've already talked enough about it.
Yeah.
About
so
layups.
Let's just let that one go.
And she's definitely got her drives down pat.
And the fact if you just miss a simple, easy layup like that, Cameroon definitely going to make you pay. And as they made their layup.
It's weird though because Sada's such a good shooter. And Pinto fouled by Nkoyok.
Pinto, one of the young players for Mozambique, goes up strong, and she's actually contributed in many games in this tournament play. So it's nice to see her out there on the floor being aggressive. She has 3 points. She's going to be real, real good when she continues to grow and develop her game. She has a nice built, very tall, can play 2-3 positions.
Cameroon rebounds to miss. Yep, she's versatile, that's for sure. Makane. And Makane gets it to Salatsa. Now to a 3-point game.
Yeah, she's not scoring offensively, but she's definitely facilitating the ball for Cameroon.
10-second differential on the game clock and the shot clock, so Cameroon should get it back. Beloso to the corner. 3-pointer. You know, I was just going to say it, but I didn't want to jinx him. That was Mjaya, or no, that was Mutombene. How they always, whenever you get a run against Mozambique, they seem to come down and hit a 3. Thomas, right at the end of the half.
Showtime for Thomas. You see here, taking her time, shooting the 3 over Seda. That's a great shot. She saw the clock, and she took her shot.
Impressive. Impressive finish. We saw Mutombene hit a 3, and then we saw the Thomas 2. It's Mozambique 34, Cameroon 31 at halftime.
%35 from the 2, 36% from the 2 for Mozambique. So they're kind of equal in that it reflects in the score. 23 rebounds, which is something that Mozambique definitely has improved over Cameroon 17, and turnovers are very low, so they're definitely taking care of the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime performance, please.
Top scorers for Mozambique, Mafanila, Banan, and Salatsa for Cameroon, 34-31 right now, and it's been a pretty aggressive and intense game this first half. You see Salatsa being big, wide open layup, and it's just attacking the rim, and that's what she's been doing all tournament long. And Mozambique getting Leah Donge some first fresh points, definitely needed from her, as she kind of hasn't had the best tournament play, but she's being big in this game right now with 8 points for Mozambique. You just kind of wonder what Cameroon is going to do when they come in the second half and play 20 more minutes. Mozambique does not want to lose to the same team twice in tournament play, and Cameroon obviously has a goal for that 5th place spot. So I know both teams will come out here being fierce and being aggressive on both ends of the floor, and it's the team who is mentally tough, who has grit, who are making layups, who are getting stops and rebounds that will definitely come on top. So we'll have to see about that soon. The score is 34-31, and we'll be back halftime.
Unique character.
You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
Okay, I think it's time that we have to count up the three-pointers made. Again, Mata, she sees the clock. Oh, how about that? Three-pointer. Desperation heave as the shot clock was winding down. And she looked like a nice shot. Look at that. Oh, nice drive. She's had some nice drives in this AfroBasket. Play it over to Savatsa. Thomas goes behind her back to Makane. Savatsa in the corner. That's good.
That's just good ball movement for Cameroon. They were very poised and patient, knowing the clock was running down, and they didn't hesitate. They got Savatsa in that corner, and we know that she can hit that three.
Koulibaly drives in and makes just a pass whipped down low. Nice rejection from Mara. Not in my house. Oh, what a spin from Babirye! Are you kidding me? She puts Mozambique into a spin cycle. Wow. Oh, here's Buthra. Oh, she gets blocked by Palace. Right when it looked like they might have a layup, the tremendous defensive ability of Palace comes into full view. Oh, nice decision. Oh, nice handoff. Nice basket, Rwanda. That's more like it.
That is more like Rwanda.
Dillard. And meanwhile, she goes in, scores. A very difficult shot. Is fouled. And has a chance for a three-point play. Well, no surprise, Karine Salatsa leading the scoring for Cameroon. She's got 9 points at halftime. She's 4 of 9 from the floor. She's 3 of 8 inside the arc. And leading the scoring for Mozambique is Mafanella. She also has 9 points. 2 of 6 from the floor. She's perfect at the free throw line. Mafanella has led her team with 9 points, and we're looking at Salatsa also with 9 points for Cameroon. So the battle for 5th place. For 31. Again, it's really important to leave a tournament with a win.
Minutes left here for the 5th and 6th place at the AfroBasket Rwanda, or AfroBasket tournament in Rwanda. And you just want to see Cameroon compete until the end. They're down 31-34. And as Leah Donge is back in the starting lineup, or comes out and starts this 3rd quarter, you just can't wait to see how Cameroon responds to Mozambique.
So I'm looking forward to this one, and next 20 minutes should be lively, and you can see that I think especially Donge's up for this.
Yeah.
Really, because she's had a rough go of it, as we've said, at this AfroBasket.
Again, Mafanella with 9 points and Salatsa with 9. The 2 players down low, battling at it, as we spoke about in the 1st quarter, and they both have 9.
First miss. Up Jai. Now Cameroon. Lots of back slowly on defense.
And Gecko with the ball.
And got a 1-point game.
Yeah, so easy. She goes back to the basket against Leah Dong, and maybe Leah doesn't want to get her fouls because she needs to be in the game, but that was too easy.
Odo for 3. Yow! She's going to settle for 3 free throws. She almost had a 4-point play opportunity, and you can see Njoya was, well, he was going to enjoy it if it went in. There you go.
Yeah, she thought about, hey, I'm wide open, but should I run this play? And then as she shoots her 3-point shot, she gets fouled by Veloso on Mozambique.
So Cameroon can move in front as they, I'm sure what we're waiting on here.
maybe trying to see if her foot was on the line, if it's a 2
but
or
nobody
a 3.
was over there. The refs weren't over there.
Yeah.
So 3 free throws. Orodu, who took a shot to the stomach earlier, makes the first. The second. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, her foot was on the line.
Okay, so just 2, unfortunately. I was searching for something and I turned my head for a second there. There is the offensive rebound from Orodu. She really does play kind of like gracefully, doesn't she? There is Makani for 3. Shot it right over Mukaoru. She enjoyed that one. See if Mukaoru takes it personal and goes right at her.
As she's doing right
she
now.
Does. Jeez. Mukaoru, you don't want to wake her up if she's quiet, that's for sure.
Not the game that she had yesterday. She was fierce. She was all over the floor, all over the boards, attacking the basket. And the veteran player for Mozambique understands that she needed to go at Makani after that 3-point shot.
I have to say, it was that foul where the players are driving and the defenders are trying to stay with them, not reaching. You know, there is some contact maybe, but it always goes in favor of the offense. Gecko, a little bit too hard, and then it goes off Mukaoru, and it was Orodu. Oh, no. I think that's Cameroon basketball. Yeah. Good refereeing to get together with the other ref to determine. Toure had a good look at it. Orodu bounce pass to Thomas. Decided not to put it up. Merville. Oh, nice bounce pass, and she's fouled. Salatsa.
And that's
by Seda.
Yeah, that's the poise we've seen all tournament from Cameroon, just passing the ball and getting the ball to the best open shot in man, and that was Salatsa. From the captain to Salatsa, now she's at the free throw line.
That was, you're in the vicinity of the play, so the foul's on you. Seda was a little bit surprised. Here comes Mukaoru. I say it on the baseline. There you go. I was telling them tomorrow. Now this could be Donge's moment here. She really see if she can guard Salatsa. She drops off to help against Orodu, and the ball rims out. Orodu right down the paint.
And that started from Leah Donge setting that great screen for her teammate to drive all the way to the basket.
Mozambique don't give away much, do they? Chizian, and she needs to go for the reverse layup there, or just take it out, or stop. Merville, Koyok, Salatsa. Nice little wraparound, but not in time. But, you know, Cameroon are making the commitment to try to get it deep and always making it look those extra passes. this is also why the game is so important. You see Donge score. So Merivale comes out because she made a mistake on that play, and Coach Njoya just immediately draws it up for them, shows them where they went wrong.
Yeah, and that's just
Good
how
coaching, I think.
Yeah, that's great coaching. That you just remind your players what they did wrong. Have them sit and think about it while they're cheering for their teammates. So when they come back in, they can execute what he's saying, and not go to the bench with their head down and having your coach just yell at you. And so that's great coaching.
And also because it's preparing them for the future, you know?
That
This
too.
is why this is such a valuable. You don't always get games with the national team, so you got to take advantage of them while you've got them.
Yeah.
So Mozambique back in front, 45-40. Slots outside. Kiwi missing the three.
Cameroon kind of needs a little bit more sense of urgency right now. They started off a little bit, strong, but then that energy just went down.
And Mukaodo goes right down the pipe and lays it up and in and gets a foul. And she definitely is rising to the occasion now after a quiet first half offensively.
Yeah.
I mean, one more bucket and she's going to be the leading scorer. It's incredible. Just illustrates how consistent she's been. Timeout. Cameroon have strange one.
On fait, we go on one. Monique, tu boxes la 6. OK? Et on est en carré comme ça. D'accord? On boxe la 6 et on est en carré. D'accord? Ça marche? Si on vient lui faire un écran, vous switchez, vous rentrez dans le carré. OK? On essaye de faire ça. On attaque. On ne connaît pas les systèmes. Si on met des joueuses qui ne connaissent pas les systèmes, on ne peut pas faire. Donc, c'est pas possible. One down. La 2 fait écran ici, on joue là. Si on joue hors, on va du côté de nous pas toi qui descends là. 1, 2, 3.
That three-pointer part of an 11-0 run by Mozambique, who seemed to have had lost the initiative. And Tizian that's her only score, her only bucket, but she does have 4 rebounds and a couple of assists. But it's the same old thing with Mozambique. I mean, you might have some success against them, but it seems to only fire them up even more, and they come back strong, and here they are on an 11-0 run, a chance to take it up to a 12-0 run.
Mozambique came out here with that extra oomph to
every game.
Yeah, but especially this game, they don't want to lose to the same team that just beat them. You don't want that to happen, and that's why Mozambique is on top right now, 48-40.
Thomas gliding around up top, called for a push-off. Yep, just kind of led with that right arm. Three-point shot, Tizian! A second three for her, and Thomas was kind of dropping a little bit because Sylvia Veloso was open on the baseline. There's Makane, and this game has gotten away from Cameroon in a big way. Gecko. Oh. Everything was going Cameroon's way. We thought
they were tied.
We thought she had a 4-point play. It ended up potentially, or she was going to get 3 free throws. She got 2. And since that point, it's just been all Mozambique. That said, still 14 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Yeah, they throw it away, trying to get it in bounds. Donge could have pushed the lead even more up to 13. There's Thomas. Said a call for a push on Ngeko. Makani. Awodo wide open. Anytime she can get open to take a three, you like your chances, but she's not going to make them all.
Yeah. Do you think Cameroon came out a little bit flat this game, that they played Guinea, their starters didn't play as much, versus Mozambique had to actually compete against Uganda? There's just something different right now in the flow of Cameroon. Nice
three-pointer from Thomas. I just think Mozambique comes out more laser focused than everybody they play.
Yeah.
And I might even say the same against Nigeria. They just weren't good enough to take advantage.
Yeah. Hopefully that shot by Jessica Thomas at that three-point line gives Cameroon some energy.
Makani with a miss.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of her shot. She's been doing that one dribble, going middle, pull up. It's not falling for Cameroon right now. And for them to know offensively, if our shots are not falling, let's play some defense. Let's get up on the ball and cause some ruckus for Mozambique. And they're just allowing them to take it to the hole. They're just not making it, but still.
Here's a chance. She needs to score this. Make this one, and she does. Four points for Awodo, who spent last season with Tarbes, France. There is another offensive foul called on Mozambique. Two fouls on Donge. Okoro is going out. Oh. Good anticipation from Pinto. Makani's pass batted by Seda. Salatsa gets it. Oh, nice pass, Salatsa. They got to shoot it. They do. Thomas. Oh, life isn't fair. I think took a trip around the rim and stayed out. Soft shot as well. Let's see if Mozambique can pile on the pressure with another bucket. Sylvia Veloso and Thomas not able to rebound it, so wanted to tap it away. And now they've not sure what the call is there. What do you know what that was?
Veloso went out of bounds and was the first person to, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
I got you, Jeff. We're a team.
Exactly. No, because also Coach Ike didn't know what the deal was.
Yeah, it was fast.
Gecko spins, turns. Salatsa, that's a great rebound. Gosh, and Gecko's got to make that shot. Oh, look at Sylvia Veloso just take it away from Thomas. And she cleared out and called her. Watch this. Yep.
Yeah, she got her with that elbow. Right here, you see that.
Yeah.
That's just good pressure from Jessica Thomas on Veloso, trying to make
Doesn't give up on the play.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Look at the fans. They knew what was going on.
And that's her second foul.
Makane. Ewodu. Short. Makane again.
I mean, there's so many mismatches on the floor right now.
Salatsa. Ewodu. Shirley. Ah, another one goes in and just doesn't drop. She and Thomas's attempts could not have been any closer.
Yeah.
Pinto drives hard. Oh, well, that was a nice move by Pinto. Final seconds ticking off the clock. I take it Thomas knows. And Sylvia reaches around and fouls. That's not a good foul. She's going to put her on the line. Thomas trying to get the shooting motion to get 3 free throws. So Thomas at the line, 0.8 seconds. And she's struggling a little bit today with her shot. That's for sure. 3 of 7 from the floor. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's one of those games. Wow.
Yeah, because that's unlike her to miss 2 free throws at a crucial moment here at AfroBasket for the 5th and 6th place against Mozambique and Cameroon. That's just unlike her to miss those 2 free throws.
53-45, Mozambique on top of Cameroon at the end of 3.
Both teams are getting to the free throw line, but Cameroon 54% and Mozambique 71, and that's another way to get points on the board for Cameroon. Got to really focus on those free throws because they're free.
I know.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, Gecko, we really talk about her low post moves, and she's got great footwork.
The captain of Cameroon just trying to make something shake, being big on the post presence. Makane shooting the shot, but not really getting in that rhythm that we're used to seeing. So hopefully she has one more quarter to come out here and get some points.
Yeah, she's got 6 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, she's got pretty good numbers. She's creating for her teammates, but I take your point. I mean, if she could score a little bit more, that would make it a lot easier.
It would make a lot. It would.
But her efficiency, according to the statistics, she's the best player in the game so far.
And that's exactly, I mean, she does it all. You know, we've seen her score, we've seen her rebound, but I think in this game when Cameroon is down, they definitely need to
who's winning that matchup that we highlighted at the beginning of the game?
Sera, she has a double-double.
Fourth quarter action underway. I didn't realize, to be honest, that Makane's numbers were so good in this game. Donge follows up the miss. And,
I think that just goes to show you how well she plays basketball and knows the game of basketball.
Kinui doesn't pick up the rebound. Pinto doesn't make it, so nevertheless, Mozambique get the rebound. And it is a hard team to play catch up against. It seemed like they had no problem going on their big run after they started trailing. And here is Sylvia Again, Veloso taking it to a double-digit lead. And Enjoy just thinks, wow, they're hitting those threes, and we've been so close, but we can't get them to drop. Ooh. Salatsa. And the only problem with that, nobody's under there for the rebound.
Yeah.
Ooh, Salatsa, good hustle to save that. She's in a little bit of pain. She's gonna try to get up. Looks like she might have fallen on the ball. Yeah, that cannot have felt good. Here she is. Well, if she has to fall on the ball and go through some pain to make a three-pointer, she'll do it every time.
I mean, she's just a tough player.
She is a tough cookie. Here comes Chizian. And Dongay. Nice job showing some hops there. She actually leads the team in scoring, 12 points.
And that's really good for her. I guess it's not how you start, but how you finish. And she's finishing this tournament with 12 points and one of the leaders for Mozambique. And good defense by Seto.
That was not silky smooth right there. That pass was not there. Well, that was a good block, but Chizian gets the foul, so she will go to the line, and that's number 4, Onewodo. Do you think Makani's coming out right now because of that pass?
Yeah.
Even though she's got 9 assists, she made 1 pass.
But when you have a player that doesn't really even make those lapses, you kind of want her to get on the bench and just relax. She's going to definitely go back in. Well, I mean, you would hope that she comes back in the game.
Enjoy is the assistant coach at Lattes Montpellier, top team in France. There is Ewodo, who works with Valerie Demery. Kiwi up the floor. No, Mokoko, excuse me. And Kiwi's number 31.
Again, Mozambique is making Cameroon pay in every single possession. And this is definitely a better team right now in this fourth quarter.
Well, they've got a chance, down 8. Here's Mokaoto for 3, it's good. Wow. Now she has 13 points and becomes the team's leading scorer. I would say she's let the game come to her, but I just felt like she was really almost quiet in the first half.
I mean, that's good, and she's a veteran player. She did allow the game to come to her.
Gecko answers with a 3. Nice to see a little fire. Dongay drives in and is fouled. Well, she'll be feeling a little bit better about herself today if they get the win and she has all those points.
Yeah.
And 14 for her. She's now leading her team again, and now the turnover. Ooh.
She has fouled, and
That's it.
Yeah.
Adios. They lose their best three-point shooter. Oh.
Yeah, she grabbed her jersey. And she knows. But just because you know doesn't mean that helps you, because you just fouled out of the game and your team needs you.
So 2 free throws and possession, and this is a huge opportunity, and Pinto misses the first. Should say that Lattice Montpellier, one of the top teams in France, not the top team, obviously. Leon had the great year. My good friend Shona, one of the coaches at Lens, got a root for her. Here we have timeout. 63-53.
Ok, il n'y a que toi qui ne change pas. Ouais, toi tu ne changes pas sur les écrans, mais les autres, you switch on all the screen. Ok, all the screen except her. Right? Même avec Karine, avec toi, vous switchez dès qu'il y a un écran. Ball screen, ball screen, ball screen. Ok, ça marche? Hey, si tu es prise dans l'écran, soit tu dis à Hermine change, elle sort, elle met la main, mais reste pas derrière elle, ou alors tu sors, tu pousses Hermine et tu vas sortir, mais tu restes pas derrière. C'est la pire des solutions. Ok? On offense, you try to run round twist a little bit, okay? Or we play 5 sides all the way, okay?
What do you think about, as we look at Mukaoto's numbers and think about defense?
Yeah, she definitely allowed the game to come to her today. She was on fire yesterday with 23 points, and now she...
And sat the whole fourth quarter.
And sat the whole fourth quarter. So coming in this game, she definitely allowed the game to come to her. You could just tell that that's a veteran player move. You don't want to force anything. And now she has 13 points.
Ooh, don't get a little bit out of control there. Here goes Makani. Oh, that was silky smooth if I've ever seen it, but didn't finish. .545 remaining. Mafanella back in the game and putting them up and in.
That's what she does best.
She is tough. Nice answer from Thomas. Can they get some stops? Got 5 minutes. This is not a Mozambique team that's fragile in the backcourt. They're pretty tough. Not going to turn it over. So you got to play defense and get rebounds. Here's Pinto. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Just a nice move from the youngin.
Merrill's going to come out, following what we talked about. They make a mistake. Just so many missed shots for Cameroon. They do. I mean, you know, they run some good plays,
yeah.
some good sets. They try to get it down low. Sometimes they make the commitment. Ooh. Offsetting fouls, Makani and Lea Donge. think Leodonge was happy with that foul. Seda for three. Makani for three, gets good. A screen, getting it back to 9.
Yep.
Yeah, Makani can pick a player's pocket. She'd like to pick it here, but Makoto is pretty strong. Ooh, hands it off to Seda. They're getting the execution right.
I mean, Mozambique is just not backing down at all.
Makoko missing, and with 3:15 remaining. Not looking good for Cameroon. That's pretty much decided Mozambique were the best team not to make it to the semifinals. Here is the three. Here comes Thomas. Nice drive. Because if you think, you know, it took a really strong effort. They gave Nigeria their toughest game.
Yeah.
And in these games where they've come out, I mean, they've just come out and lowered the boom today and yesterday against Uganda. I don't know, they've taken a very professional approach to it. Been almost clinical, really.
And I think they've gotten better with each game as well as they have played during this tournament.
Coco called for the foul, trying to stay in front of Pinto. We'll see if Pinto can make some free throws. She's had some struggles there. She's missed all 4 today. Let's see if I can do the reverse commentator's curse. Usually we say she hasn't missed today. She's made 9 in a row, then they missed 1. So I'm saying she hasn't made 1 today. She's missed all 4.
Let's see if it works. I guess it's just for the first one.
And she gets the free throw to go, finally. 10-point lead, Mozambique, 2.5 minutes remaining. Can Makani engineer a famous win?
She sees a mismatch between her and Seda, telling her teammate to move so she could attack the basket.
Salatsa, short.
It was a good read, though, but just not the outcome that Cameroon wanted in that possession.
Bukauru, nope. Salatsa, they got to go quick. Get it to Makani. Thomas pulls up on the break. That's good.
Okay.
Now it's a 7-point game. I don't think Thomas needs to be shy at all in these situations. She needs to be selfish.
Yeah. She has 18 points and 5 assists.
Good hands, Makani, and now they get a break. Oh, look at great work, Sylvia Beloso. Hustling back. Makani. Oh. And I think that's just
it's very
inexperience, maybe, or
I think she could have took that shot, but she was being unselfish and passed the ball to the corner. But would you rather her take that shot in confidence and in rhythm, or?
Yeah, I think Makani needs to take that shot.
Exactly.
and Guafang guarding Mukauro. Look at the bounce pass. Look at Mukauro.
Yeah, Mozambique came to play. They did not want to lose again to Cameroon in AfroBasket play. And it seems as the time goes down that they are going to be rewarded with the 5th place.
When they switch with your player, and Jessica, c'était Monique have her player, she have the big one, you are the mismatch. If you don't have the pass, you go, you don't come back to set the screen. They're gonna switch again, okay? You play on twist, or on A, we play on side like this. Monique, t'es là. Qui est sur le l'autre intérieur? Baleta, t'es là. Tu libères l'espace. Monique, elle est là. Ici. Vous passez. Sophia, you are there. You leave and you go. Okay? Toi, t'es ici, tu bouges pas. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Well, Thomas has 18 points, and going back to that play where Makani had the shot, but she passed to the corner. Look at that, she's almost got a triple-double.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have made that 3 and then gotten a rebound and had a triple-double. Yeah. But, so that's just how good and impactful she can be in a game. And so she's that good, she needs to take that shot.
Yeah, she definitely needs to take that shot.
But do they practice where that pass should go to the corner every time?
That pass should go to the corner. It's just...
So Makoko didn't move to the corner, basically.
I mean, she was in her spot that you would think.
Oh, nice drive. 20 points for Thomas.
Down 7.
And at the line, they're not missing at this part of the game. Back to a 9-point lead. Thomas again. I think Sylvia Veloso is a little bit underrated, to be honest, for Mozambique. I mean, when she chased back to stop that fast break, do you remember that when Salatsa had it?
Yeah.
She is a tough player. She's also hit some threes, some timely threes. Makani ends up taking a 2. And that's going to be it. So disappointment for Cameroon. And again, you just got to tip your hat to Mozambique
for not losing to the same team twice in AfroBasket play. That means they were focused and they came out here and knew what they wanted to do, and they had a goal.
I think if you asked them, would you like to go out and play tomorrow against any of the 4 teams that are playing for medal, and would you win, they would say yes, we would play them and we would beat them. That's the type of mentality that they have. And Cameroon can learn a lot from this tournament, I think. They lose Mozambique win at 74-65 to clinch 5th place at the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. Cameroon settle for 6th.
Mozambique is the 5th, and Cameroon is the 6th.
I mean, you could see they win in every category: 2 points, 3 points, free throws, having the most percentage in this game, rebounding 39-36, assists is equal, and they did the best that they could with 9 turnovers, and that's actually amazing after the game that Mozambique had yesterday with their 20 turnovers. Sedar with 16 points, and Cameroon Jessica Thomas had 20, and just an amazing performance from both teams. They both get credit. Mozambique leaves here at AfroBasket 5th place, while Cameroon 6th place.
Well, it's here's Sylvia Veloso. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, she can do some things that really hurt you.
Yeah, she read that defense. Makani went under, and when your defender goes under, you are told to stop and pop it, and she drills that 3.
I mean, she only had 3 points.
I mean, but there was a crucial moment when she shot that three, and that was actually one of the times that the momentum was for Mozambique, and that's all you can ask for a great guard like that.
Well, she had a steal, she had 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and it's just all about playing well together as a team, especially defensively. Mukauro, well, she had at halftime, Mukauro did not look like she was going to.
She had 3 points.
Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah.
So she scored 10 of her 13 in the second half. So Uganda winning over Guinea to finish 7th, and Mozambique beat Cameroon 74-65 to clinch 5th place at the FIBA Women's AfroBasket. FIBA Women's AfroBasket 2023. Thanks for watching, folks. Tomorrow, it'll be the 3rd place game. Rwanda against Mali, and the title showdown, Nigeria, the 3-time defending champions, taking on Senegal.